And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. Iga Swiatek taking on Coco Gauff. This is the match everyone wants to see, right? Now, Iga Swiatek, 38 wins on hard this season. That is now tied with Coco Gauff, who, after the U.S. Open stretch, led the tour in hard wins on the year. But now Iga, she had that great run in China. She is tied with Coco, 50-14 on the year. Iga's first match against Marketa, she got the victory, but she started off slow. If you watch that match, Iga had 3 aces, 3 double faults. She got 56% of her first serves in play, which is lower than what she averages at these big tournaments. She won 61% of her first serves, only 57% of her second serves. Iga did not play well, in my opinion. She did win 54% of her return points, which is higher than normal on the first serves. Her second return, she won 70% of Marketa's second serve points, which is that's higher than what she averages. So her return game kept her in this match. If Marketa was a little bit more consistent, this is a match I think Iga could have lost. I don't think she played well. That's just my personal opinion. Marketa had 5 breakpoint opportunities. Now, Iga, in order to beat Coco, I think she's going to have to do a couple things because Coco played very well against Ons Jabeur. There's been a lot of complaints about the court conditions. I think Iga's got to really speed Coco up. She's going to have to rush Coco. Iga's going to have to literally try to keep everything, in my opinion, on the baseline. I think she's going to have to baseline Coco deep in the corners. And yeah, we know by now she's going to have to attack the forehand. I think Iga is going to need a solid serve. She's going to have to get her first serves in play, good serve placement, something she's done historically well. She's winning 80% of her service games. She didn't do that last time out against Marketa. She's going to need to win 80% of her service games to beat Coco, but the backhand and forehand need to be on display. Iga's going to have to limit her exchanges at the net with Coco. I think Coco's going to excel if she can get Iga coming forward. I think Iga's going to have to camp out on the baseline, work the backhand and forehand down the lines, attack the forehand of Coco, and play solid defense. If Iga can do that, I think she can win. But she did not look good against Marketa. The second set, she had a bagel that made up for the lack of productivity in the first set. That kind of stretched the numbers out and made them okay. But take away that bagel, Iga's numbers were not good last time out. But she can beat Coco if she gets good serve placement, gets her first serves in play, limits her double faults, limits her unforced errors. She made a ton of errors in that first set, started off slow. Iga's going to have to start off super duper fast, get Coco frustrated and rattled early so she can play with the lead. And then Iga should be in good condition if she can do that. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back.